All Indiana. Today, volunteers turned Lucas Oil Stadium into a food distribution warehouse to help feed hungry Hoosiers across central Indiana.
Yeah, and this was all made possible by the Salvation Army, the National Guard, and the Midwest Food Bank. So we're going to send it back to Randall Newsom, who was right in the middle of the action.
Hey guys, there's a lot of work non-football related being put into action here in Lucas Oil Stadium, and a big part of that is coming from the Midwest Food Bank. I'm here with John Whitaker, sir. Thank you for having us.
Pleasure to be here. Isn't it a wonderful thing that's going on today?
It is. For you guys, what did it take to be able to put all of this together?
This was an enormous project, and so we called the Lucas Oil folks and said, hey, we need a large venue. We talked about the convention center. We talked about Lucas Oil. They stepped right up and said, we want to help our community. Let us let you use our place. They've been phenomenal. They'll provide the spot to do this boxing project today.
You have the Salvation Army, the National Guard. How does it help to have groups like that here for the cause?
You know, Hoosiers really step up in times like this, and I got to tell you, to have the Salvation Army, who we normally partner with in every natural disaster or pandemic outbreak in America, and along with the National Guard and the Civil Air Patrol, it just doesn't get better than that. We have the Lucas Oil employees here. They're paid to help volunteer today and doing the work that they need to do. This is what a community is all about. This is what people do when times are hard. We help care for one another.
Of course, this is kind of the beginning of this project for you guys. What are you hoping for the future? We know COVID-19 is kind of still out there. What are your hopes for the immediate future?
Well, I always tell people this isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. And so we're going to be in this mode for about a year, I think, or better, as the economy starts to spin back up slowly. And so usually when we do disaster relief, people, they lose interest after about 2 weeks, and they go to the next news piece, as you know that as a newscaster. So we need people to stay engaged because these are dollars. There's $500,000 of food in here today being distributed. We're spending $200,000 a week more than our budget to get this food out into our community. We're a community-supported organization. People ask me all the time, John, what can you do for our community? I said, I'll do what you allow me to do. So people, please go and donate to the Salvation Army, to the Midwest Food Bank. They go to the Midwest Food Bank at midwestfoodbank.org. Click on the donate button. If 1 million people gave us $1, we could have $1 million worth of food to do this twice again. So we need your help and your support. We're hoping FEMA food kicks in, FEMA dollars kick in. There's some good plans out there. We hope to get some MRE meals, some FEMA meals that would help that process as well. We're just counting on everyone to pull together like we are here today. Every Hoosier is part of what's happening today.
Guys, if you're a Hoosier that's not involved, I suggest that you at least try to get involved with the Midwest Food Bank and the Salvation Army. They're helping feed Hoosiers all across central Indiana right here in Lucas Oil Stadium. I'll send it back to you guys.